tap into pain. Let's beautiful and stay in. Let's beautiful and stay in. All day, all day. Let's beautiful and stay in. Let's beautiful and stay in. Let's beautiful and stay in. Repeat again, repeat again. Crumbs from toast, velvet blanket, curtain slows what's outside. Quiet clock, I count minutes caught between the hush and the tide. Let's beautiful and stay in. Let's beautiful and stay in. All day, all day. Let's beautiful and stay in. Let's beautiful and stay in. Let's beautiful and stay in. Repeat again, repeat again. Careless towers, warm shelter, faded sun, puddles over the floor. Thoughts unravel, safe together. Don't need much, just close the door. Let's beautiful and stay in. Let's beautiful and stay in. Let's beautiful and stay in. All day. Let's beautiful and stay in. Let's beautiful and stay in. Let's beautiful and stay in. Let's beautiful. Late summer breath on my window frame. I hear rain song on faded tile roofs. Bedroom's quiet except for my thoughts. 1,000 kilometers from home I wait. Open the door, let the monsoon in. My socks on the floor, you're laughing so thin. Memory drifts with the slow ceiling fan. Open the door, let the monsoon in. There's tea cooling, glass fogging by touch. The city's old, but the moment feels new. You ask what keeps me awake all this time. Just the sound of your voice in my head. Open the door, let the monsoon in. My socks on the floor, you laughing so thin. Memory drifts with the slow ceiling fan. Open the door, let the monsoon in. The rain won't stop, and neither does this longing. Your hand just out of reach, distance dissolving. We breathe in the damp, forgetting the hour. For a moment, the world's just a little room. Rain smears the window, ashtray half full. Stale coffee cooling, same chair as always. Drip from the ceiling, street noise under me. Old sweater wrap tight, static fills the room. Muffled laughter next door, never sure what for. Haven't left this spot, haven't left this spot for hours, maybe more. I haven't left this spot, haven't left this spot. Let the morning ignore. Groceries untouched, pages folded down, names etched in plaster, midnight leaking in. Sometimes footprints fade where the carpet's worn. I trace them anyway, pretend you're not gone. Haven't left this spot for hours, maybe more. Haven't left this spot, let the morning ignore. Haven't left this spot, still in the same chair. Haven't left this spot, maybe you'll find me there. Coffee gone cold, day pressing in. Still here, haven't left this spot.
Light tapping at my window, it's been raining for hours now. I keep my head against the glass, blanket tangled, room feels hollow. Can you hear it too? The slow drip from somewhere I can't see. Thoughts drifting like water between what was and might have been. I'm still holding on to you, even when the rain comes through. Empty cups and silent tunes, late night missing you. Street outside is breathing slow, can't sleep, so I count the raindrops. Every echo pulling me back to the warmth of what we lost. Do you remember that sound when we talked for hours while it poured? Now quiet settles heavy, I talk to the walls in the storm. I'm still holding on to you, even And when the rain comes through, empty cups and silent tunes, late night missing you. The window stays open, letting cold in my room. But maybe I need it to feel a little less like you're gone so soon. I'm still holding on to you, even when the rain comes through. Empty cups and silent tunes, late night missing you. Still waiting, still waiting, still soft on the floor. If you ever come back, you know where the key is the door.
Clock ticks, nothing said, ticking lines I wanna send. A mug left half full, steady light under the door. You ever notice how the dust doesn't settle here? That same corner stack of books, curled page folded last year. I sit feet pressed on cold wood, listening for nothing, just another night where the quiet feels enough. If memory's a picture, mine's always a little blurred. Words come back in half phrases, meaning slip and turn. I keep thinking, what's worth remembering? Will I know more than, or only differently? Promises drift like evening steam, rising up in goings I might have said, folding into someday. Ask again, back and ask again, later, maybe. Distant laughter from the hall, soft static through the wall. Old receipt in my pocket, unread letter left in the drawer. I talk around the thing I want, in circles, tracing lines. Do you hear me when I try? Quietly from miles away. Maybe you'll wake up to all the lines I left blank. Find some half-grown patience in a stack of old plans. Moonlight slips in, pale and slow. Will you remember how the rain leaned close? Will I know more than, or only differently? Promises drift like evening steam, rising up and going down. Meant to say, just out of reach of morning. Tomorrow looks at me through the window's haze. Maybe I'll write, maybe I'll wait until there's time. Later, maybe.
open the window. Just sat, just breathe. Blanket wrapped tight, room humming machines. Late night on the couch, buzz in my jaw. Thought I might sleep, the thoughts won't thaw. It's quiet as fuck, too quiet sometimes. Shadows rolling slow across these lines. I'm halfway away, I'm halfway gone, halfway away, yeah, drifting on. Halfway away, I'm halfway gone, halfway away, and everything's wrong. Staring at the ceiling, the cracks look deep. Static in my chest, I forgot to weep. Clock ticks out curses, haven't moved for days. Ash in the cup, lost in the haze. It's quiet as fuck, just waiting for dawn. Still stuck in this loop, nothing feels gone. I'm halfway away, I'm halfway gone, halfway away, yeah, drifting on. I'm halfway away, I'm halfway gone, halfway away, and everything's wrong. Fuck it, I say, then I laugh and I fold. Night spills its shit, and I cough in the cold. I'm halfway away, I'm halfway gone, halfway away, yeah, drifting on. I'm halfway away, I'm halfway gone, halfway away, and nothing feels wrong. Just halfway away, just halfway away.
It's late again, you're leaning by the doorway. Life in the hall, slipping in slow. Shoes tangled near the steps, one sock off. You look at me, half a question in your eyes. We're always talking, then half answers. Between sips of cold tea, breathing careful. Hands tracing heat into the air. You say you're not staying long, but you never move. Every time you linger like this, feels like we're writing a new ending. But nobody says, nobody says, stay a little longer by my half-open door. Stay a little longer like you've always done before. Hope is a name I don't call anymore. But you're standing here half in, half out, like maybe you want more. Your jacket over the chair, slumped where you left it last spring. Clock blinking numbers, I never noticed till you're here. Laughter from the street fades into memory. You ask if I've eaten, small excuses to pass the time. Every time your voice dips quiet, something in me wants wants to answer, but nobody says. Nobody says. Stay a little longer by my half-open door. Stay a little longer like you've always done before. Hope is a name I don't call anymore, but you're standing here half in, half out, like maybe you want more. If you step in, maybe everything changes. If you leave, it just stays the same. You laugh, say it's getting late. Neither of us turns off the lights. Stay a little longer on my half-open door. Stay a little longer like you've always done before. Hope is a name I don't call anymore, but you're standing here half in, half out, like maybe you want more. Half in, half out. You pause and I let you just a little longer. Never said much, just watched the clock move. Quiet night, breathing in slow. I sit in the same corner, feet up, bowl shirt. The air unsettled with something I don't name. Still waiting, still waiting. Waves out there, same as always. Still waiting, still waiting. It all drifts, but I'm somewhere familiar. You used to lean in, no words, just quiet. Now the lead hums to itself. I listen. Sometimes I think of your hands, not reaching for anything. Sometimes the air feels thicker, staying still. Still waiting, still waiting. Waves out there, same as always. Still waiting, still waiting. It all just but I'm somewhere familiar. Let it pass, let it stay. Let it pass, let it stay. I don't move, just wait for something small. Let it pass, let it stay. Let it pass, let it stay. Breathing in, breathing out. Still waiting, still waiting. Waves out there, same as always. Still waiting, still waiting. It all drifts, but I'm somewhere familiar. Same spot, same spot, same sound. Waiting on the waves. Same spot, same spot, same sound. Waiting on the waves.
Half-open windows let the evening in. Quiet spill of street noise somewhere far. Coffee steam drawn shapes that lingered and thin. Spent hours counting headlights from afar. I trace faded patterns on the table. Sofa creaks when I lean back slow. Something in the night feels so unstable. I breathe it in, let the moment go. Leave it all open, let the outside in. I keep waiting for something, but don't know where to begin. My thoughts drift gentle, silent and thin. Lost in these rooms that I'm always living in. Dust in the corners, memories on replay. Afternoon shadows stretching so long. Hung up jackets, keys left in the tray. Another day tangled, another old song. I trace faded patterns on the table. Lamp buzzing low in the haze. If I called it comfort, maybe it's unstable. But some things I'm not ready to change. Leave it all open, let the outside in. I keep waiting for something, but don't know where to begin. My thoughts drift gentle, silent and thin. Lost in these rooms that I'm always living in. Empty cup, loose change by the door. Night pressing close, sweaters on the floor. I write half a verse, then forget the rest. Missed calls I never answer, yeah I confess. Sweatshirt sleeves roll past midnight snacks. TV on mute, reruns fade to black. If peace comes slow, I'll meet it right here. Just another old record I needed to hear. Air's getting colder, old feelings return. Window stays half open, still hoping to learn. If I open up wider, will something come through? Or am I just waiting, the same as I do? Leave it all open, let the outside in. I keep waiting for something, but don't know where to begin. My thoughts drift gentle, silent and thin. Lost in these rooms that I'm always living in. I stay with the windows half open at night, breathing in comfort under soft fading light. I stay with the windows half open at night, breathing in comfort under soft fading light.
In the living room, just you and me. Soft hum from the speakers, tearing gently at the seams. I hold on to the silence, slow and incomplete. Like a leaf that falls, I settle down beside your feet. Ask if I'm awake in the hush afternoon. Something on your mind, thorn between the bloom. You trace a shape on the coffee cup and I watch it run. Not saying what you need to let I know where to begun. Caught a word, left it drifting, letting it flow. Sunset fills the room, brighter than I show. Flow is the way we speak around, the weight doesn't have to break. We can let the silence say. Flow, every second hangs, we let it go. Nothing needs to land when we both know. Laugh through the questions, let your eyes say more. Curtains move with a sigh as I reach in for the floor. I'm close but not too close, breathing easy, slow. You drawing patterns on the pillow, soft below. Left the words, let them wander, circled above. Neither of us pushes, gentle is enough. Flow, it's the pause between the unsaid things. Doesn't need a name, just the way it sings. Flow, letting spaces breathe, don't rush to close. Every possible answer gently knows. Don't mind if we're quiet, don't mind the pace. Everything's suspended in this gentle faded place. Let it flow, let it flow. Something more we wanna be. Let the air fill up all the in-between. Flow, no need to fold or break the chase. We can both just float in this space. We can both just float. Just got back from the store. Forgot what I came for. Plastic bag swinging slow. So much quieter than before. That old stray cat by the stair follows me everywhere. Every day the same, but then you called out, hey, that's rare. Ooh. Neighbors' windows glowing dim. Breath in air, damp and thin. Raindrops tapping on my sleeve. Something's different, can't believe. That old stray cat by the stair follows me everywhere. Every day the same, but then you called out, hey, that's rare. Fumbled keys, you left nearby. Didn't know you lived this close by. Shared umbrella, awkward grin. Unexpected night begins. That old stray before, that's okay. Something better found its way. Soft footsteps up the stair. Your smile hangs in the rain.
Last mug of tea, still warm in my hand. Last mug of tea, still warm in my hand. Mismatched socks, Tuesday morning. Cracked mug on the counter, stain on the page. You said you'd call, baby, I knew you'd forget. Steam rising, tries fading, nothing much changed. All these little things stacked up slow, counted, chipped, memory low. Last mug of tea, still warm in my hand. Last mug of tea, still warm in my hand. Rain brings the summer down slow, I let it. Tile floor cold, back pressed up against it. You told me life wasn't always poetic, but here I am with a rhyme, can't help it. Window open, cars drift past in rhythm. Overheard words, lost more things I'm missing. Got your shirt in the laundry pile, still can't get rid of it. Let it sit, half read text on an active scrap, toss it. Sink trips, time slips, memories profit. I sip slow, let each shallow breath stall it. Not sure if you're coming back, that's honest. Still, last mug of tea, still warm in my hand. Last mug of tea, still warm in my hand. Cruising the table, thumb traces them fly. Trying to remember, just letting it pass. Loose leaf at the bottom, swirl it around. Trying to see a future, staring me down. Can't read it, never could let the water run cold. Maybe I'll make another, don't do what I'm told. Last mug of tea, still warm in my hand. Last mug of tea, still warm in my hand. Still warm in my hand. It's always this way. Last mug, you gone, the warmth, just me and this pain. It's raining in the room, quiet at noon. Windows open, letting in the sound. Coffee's cool and slow on the table where you wrote your message in my notebook upside down. Couldn't see it coming, you changed the view. Blanket on the floor, but nothing feels blue. Floating through this moment, breathing the new. Heartbeats skipping, finding a rhythm I never knew. Days drifting sideways, everything moved, caught in the current, waves in my room. Time dissolved like sugar, shadows on the wall, song on repeat that we never learned to call. Smiling at the ceiling, sunlight splits the gray. What's familiar changing, softly swept away. Sudden every sunrise, gentle and true, different but peaceful like the sky before the blue. Floating through this moment, breathing the new, heartbeat skipping, finding rhythm I never knew. Days drifting sideways, everything moved, caught in the current, waves in my room. Slowly spinning, nothing's the same, but it's alright to lose and to gain. Quiet acceptance, falling into place, peace arriving with a slower pace. Floating through this moment, breathing anew, heartbeat skipping, finding a rhythm I never knew. Days drifting sideways, everything moves, caught in the current, waves in my room. Rain on the glass, dim light, hard to tell the time now. There's too still, too bright, just humming along somehow. Thinking about the world turning slow, feet on the carpet, nowhere to go. Silence after headlines fade, cup, not the rain, words hanging drift away. Soft static in my mind, repeat every night. Soft static in my mind, la la la. Clouds crawl low and wide, everything outside out of sight. I just stare, mind untied. Should I care or hide? Hazy on repeat, neighbors on the street, still feeling complete. Silence after headlines fade, empty cup, not parade, words hanging drift away. Soft static in my mind, repeat every night. Soft static in my mind, la la la. Soft static in my mind, repeat. Soft static in my mind, repeat. Just voices in the distance echo through the wall. Waiting barely talking on my own. I light out the window, eyes on same old records, played again. Haven't called, don't ask when. In slow motion, faces fade. Yesterday tangled in the shade. Rain on the window, fall down slow. Stay for a moment, don't let go. Quiet between us, nothing to say. Rain on the window, drift away. Able to remember, not the words. Silent laughter, distant and blurred. Empty coffee, cold inside. Waiting for comfort, stuck in my mind. In slow motion, faces fade. Yesterday tangled in the shade. Rain on the window, fall down slow. Stay for a moment, don't let go. Quiet between us, nothing to say. Rain on the window, drift away. Outside, I stay in. Questions circle, where have you been? Rain keeps falling, I still wait, hoping it's never too late. Rain on the window, fall down slow. Stay for a moment, don't let go. Quiet between us, nothing to say. Rain on the window, drift away. Rain on the window. Saw your sweater in the hallway. Ride slow, signs between walls. Nothing really said, just breathing. It's colder now, I don't mind. Since the last time it's been strange. Since the last time, can't explain. Since the last time, not the same. Since the last time, since the last time, since the last time, I wonder. Since the last time, can you tell? Since the last time. Coffee stains we didn't clean. Rags drift out with the rain. Don't talk about what we lost. Just sit, pretend same again. Maybe we'll come around again. Maybe it's just the air tonight. Maybe there's something left unsaid. Since the last time I still wait. Since the last time don't feel right. Since the last time you're around. Since the last time. Since the last time. Since the last time I wonder. Since the last time, can you tell? Since the last time.
Hanging out in the living room light. I tell you I don't mind if you leave your book across the floor. You're stretched on the old blue couch. Come the lines in the ceiling while the kettle's heating up. And I wonder if you're thinking of me. I only breathe when the living room's quiet. Quiet, quiet. Oh, when the living room's quiet. Quiet, quiet. I only breathe. Quiet, I only breathe. Quiet, I only breathe. Quiet, I only breathe. Quiet, I only breathe. You laugh and say nothing's ever right, but I don't need more than a hum of evening to fill up my mind. My slippers shuffle with the dust on the floor. You say don't let go and pull your blanket higher, but it's already warm. It's already fine. Are you feeling fine? And it's the same every night. And when you sigh, I sigh too. There's a comfort in the pattern. I wonder if you know it's love. I only breathe when the living room's quiet. Quiet, quiet. Oh, when the living room's quiet. Quiet, quiet. I only breathe. Quiet, I only breathe. Quiet, I only breathe. Quiet, I only breathe. Quiet, I only breathe. Get your lamp from shadows on. Smoke spots on the cushions, I have cold on. Quiet, I only breathe. Quiet, I only breathe. Quiet, I only breathe. Quiet, I only breathe when the living room's quiet. Quiet, quiet. Oh, when the living room's quiet. Quiet, quiet. I only breathe. Quiet, I only breathe. Quiet, I only breathe. Quiet, I only breathe. Quiet, I only breathe. Quiet. Quiet, quiet, I only breathe.
Window half open, there's a little cold. Something about the night pulls me in. Bare feet on dusty floor.
quiet hum suburb outside. Nothing really pressing. Like a song but I don't know it. Sink running in the other room. Time crawling always does. Over in the corner, blanket thrown. Start piecing thoughts together. Not really thinking, more like feeling, like waiting for something I really know of. Just some nights I hear laughter, drifting in from down the street. Kitchen clock ticking slower. I look for shapes in the dark. Breeze pulls in notebooks, papers move. It's all background, can't tell you why. Keep glancing over, read nothing. Just the sound of air coming through. The window open, every night the same. Leave the window open, just a crack for the air to stay. Blanket on shoulders, empty mug in hand. I trace lines on the table with my thumb. I think about nothing, feels like something. This night, the next, is all one long run. Leave the window open, every night the same. Do I want something to change? Just the air to stay. Window half open.
Oh, open window, morning air. Blanket kicked sideways. Quiet in the hallway. Coffee just started brewing. Glance at my phone, then away. Weekday with no plans. Nothing feels urgent. Time stretching thin. Room in the middle of nothing. Sun on the faded desk. Fidget with the corner of a notebook. Is this when you think of me? Maybe you're awake now too. Is this when you think of me? Or does the morning pass you by? Laying still, halfway between sleep and not listening. Can hear two birds, car somewhere. She twisted, arm across my eyes. Can almost feel you breathe, like you did the first time you stayed over apartment in July. I counted the minutes until you moved. Pictures on my fridge, your shoes still by the wall. Do you reach for the pillow beside you without thinking at all? Is this when you think of me? Maybe is this when you think of me? Maybe you're awake now too. Heat wave running on the radio, old fans spinning slow. Someone else walking their dog down my street below. Leftover takeout on my windowsill, sweating in the shade. I noticed the old man watering the patch that never grows. Outside it's always moving, I see pieces fit the frame. Nobody's talking, but the day says all their names. Heat wave watchers stay inside, watching stories that ain't mine, in the still between the lines. Oh, heat wave watcher passing time. People change and lines get crossed, I just count what the neighborhood's lost. She wears headphones, orange dress, keeps forgetting keys. Two friends laughing in the stairwell, talking quietly. I'm tracing patterns in the steam left on my glass. Sun creeps down behind the fence, another hour passes. Facing the window, caught in routine, watching all the lives play out in between. Heat wave watchers stay inside, watching stories that ain't mine, in the still between the lines. Oh, heat wave watcher passing time. People change and lines get crossed, I just count what the neighborhood's lost. Maybe they feel it too. Whole world moving, but what can we do? Summer lasts a second, but I stay in my shoes. Watchers stay inside, waving to strangers.